Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to... I always want to say point to Prem.
Hell of a good start.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Winston, and Football Manager 2023 is here. The beta.
Oh, fuck off.
As I said, we're now going to do something a little bit different. We are going to do a series of challenges, and if you have your own challenge that you think you'd like me to do, please hit it up in the comments. The challenge today, we're using Man City, as hence why I'm wearing this baby blue, because it's the closest thing I've got to a Man City kit than I'll ever buy one.
You're hard.
The reason for this challenge is all Man City fans for the last forever have been going on about how they've won the title without a recognised striker, even though they had frigging Gabriel Jesus, which was tearing up at Arsenal. They would say, we're down a striker, we're down a striker. Well, my challenge I'm setting myself is, can I win the Premier League without a goalkeeper?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Is this a good idea?
No.
Is it possible? I don't know. What I've done, and you'll see in a moment, is we're going to play Kyle Walker in net, as he's been in net before, so for the culture, he is our goalkeeper for the season. I have a lot of patience about this tactic.
Of course.
Obviously about conceding. If any team has a shot against us, they are going to score. I'm also obviously worried about upsetting the squad, upsetting Kyle Walker as well, and the fans and the board, and just getting sacked in general is going to be a very challenging situation to be in.
That's the point!
But the thing I'm worried about the most, of all the things that could go wrong, is if we actually pull this off, you know, I'm going to have Manchester City knocking on the door wanting me to be their manager, and, you know, I've got stuff to do, so, you know, it's going to be hard to turn that down.
I have doubts.
Everyone meet Gep Pardiola. He is now the manager of Manchester City, and he is our version of Guardiola, of course.
We cannot replace him.
Now, this series is going to stretch over a few episodes. It's not going to be done in one episode. It's going to be like a little playthrough, but for one season. And we get one shot at this. And I've made some changes to the squad. Starting with transfers. I brought in, very quickly, ignore all this bloody hell, I bought in these last two. Ashraf Hakimi, who is absolutely amazing, because obviously Kyle Walker is now the goalkeeper. I've effectively lost my right back. And I've also brought in Theo Hernandez, because he is an absolute monster. And Man City have surprisingly lack of depth, I've noticed, actually. It's very surprising. He's absolutely amazing. Here is the lineup. Now, the tactic that we're running with is we're playing positive. I've gone for a 4-3-3, how they kind of play. Oh, Jesus Christ, Fenton.
What the hell is even that?
How am I supposed to make any sense of this? I accidentally clicked on it. What an absolute mess that is. Go away. Here is the tactic. Sweeper keeper on attack. And he has got tackle harder. All players have take more risks, shoot less often, and tackle harder, and take more risks as well. So we've got wing backs on attack. Ball playing defenders on defend. A deep line playmaker on support. Box to box on support. A centre mid on attack. Two inside forwards on support. And Erling Haaland up front, who's an absolute monster.
I hope so.
We're playing positively. Less is more, what I learned from the last game. Now, I know it's a new game, but because we're Man City and the team are as good as they are, if I leave them to it, they should do quite well. Obviously, the big disadvantage here is that this is my first attempt. I've had a bit of a play about, but this is my first attempt of a save, so I'll probably not be able to pull it off, but that's all part of the game and all part of the banter.
This is great banter.
So we're playing fairly wide, play out of defence, shorter passing, high tempo, and low crosses is all we've chosen in possession. In transition, counter press, counter attack, and short goal kicks so they can go anywhere. Out of possession, we have got the highest line possible here of defence, trigger the press as often as we can, and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Again, that's all we've done. Less is more. It seemed to have worked because in our pre-season, we're unbeaten. A lot of goals. So, I mean, that's a good sign. As you can see here, we are playing Liverpool in the Community Shield. We're playing Nottingham Forest away as well. I may even squeeze in Everton. I'm not sure. See how we get on. But the lineup, as you've probably already seen, is Walker, Cancelo, Stones, Diaz, Hernandez, Rodri, Silva, Ike Gundogan, Mahrez, Haaland and Foden, because we've got De Bruyne, Grealish and Gomez injured already, and Laporte's knackered and all.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Looking at the tactic, the actual analysis of it here, it looks alright. Yeah, nothing to worry about at all in that. That looks all good. Obviously, the tactic is push as high as possible, attack as much as possible. I may change this positive to attack. It depends how we get on. But I want Kyle Walker to be doing nothing. Hence why he's a sweeper keeper on attack. So hopefully he'll just rush out and stop any attacks as often as we can. I don't know how this is going to go. The preseason looking good, but if you're new to the channel, hit a like, hit subscribe, and comment below. This is what we're going to be doing this year. I'll be doing some live streaming as well.
Didn't ask.
But I really want to do these different challenges to see what we can do with the game, mix it up a little bit. And yeah, let's get behind Man City. I feel filthy picking Manchester City first. I never pick good teams, but when we're playing something like this, it's actually going to be a bit of a challenge. So let's get behind City and see if we can get a result against Liverpool. All right, here we are. Brand new. Oh, it actually shows you all this. This is nice. Okay, right. So Liverpool are playing their full strength team. They must be very confused as to what we're doing, as I've got Ederson. Tried to sell him as well. Only Tottenham came in for him. Ederson didn't want to play for them. And also, they only offered 17 million for him. And he's nearly worth 100. So, obviously, I told him to shove it. And we are off. And let's see how we get on. Typically, these aren't... I mean, I don't feel comfortable playing without De Bruyne. But here comes Mahrez. Oh, my God, please. Please, Mahrez. First attack. Whips it in. Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Oh, God, what the hell happened there? And who the chuff is Davies?
I don't know.
Liverpool yet to have a shot, which is positive. Oh, he's spoken too soon. But Davies, are they playing without a goalkeeper? Never heard of Davies. Phil Foden, what a pass to Mahrez. Mahrez! Mahrez! Go off the line! Off the line! Come on, Man City. The tactic seems to be working. Liverpool yet to have a shot, but when they do, they'll probably score it. Fabinho now. Fabinho to Robertson. Andy Robertson marauding down the line. Getting pressure here from the Man City boys. Trying to get the ball back. Kanate. All the way to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's getting pressured there from Hernandez. Thiago whips that in. Luis Diaz. And over the bar. Kyle Walker had that. He had that easy. Oh, and Haaland's dead.
A bit shit.
Brilliant. Well, on comes Julian Alvarez, who's not a bad player, but... Oh, that's not what we want. Theo and Ange. There we go. Ruben Diaz to Theo and Ange. Ruben Diaz. John Stones. Looking for Phil Foden. Not really the pass we were wanting there. And Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Cancelo. Ref. All ball. Ref. Ref. He's giving the penalty. I don't understand it. Right. I'm telling you now. If Kyle Walker saves this, I'm on the pitch. Go on, Kyle. Oh. Sent the wrong way. Well, shit. Yeah, Mo Salah, straight down the middle. Come on, Kyle.
What the fuck is that, Kyle?
Right, deep into our own third. Man City playing out for the back. John Stones to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz running forward. Back to John Stones. John Stones looking for Ilkay Gundogan, who gets the ball, loses the ball. Oh, but then Alvarez getting back and doing the tackle. Ruben Diaz to John Stones. There we go. I like how high we push up. That's the way. Sucking all their players.
No, don't make it gay.
Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez. Muro, look how quick he's gone. Ah! So losing the ball. Come on, guys. I don't really take more risks. Ilkay Gundogan. To Mahrez. To Alvarez. Good save from their actual goalkeeper. Liverpool are cheating. Playing with an actual goalkeeper. And here he is again. He's having a great game so far. Virgil van Dijk, who's absolutely insane on this game. Absolutely amazing. He's possibly the best centre-back in the game. Firmino finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball over the top to Jordan Henderson. Bobby Firmino. Oh, Kyle Walker with a save. Go on, Kyle.
That is a great save. That's his job.
I have to give a half-time team talk.
Sit down! Nobody talk!
Pat Robertson whipping that in. Thiago over the bar. Thiago? He's about 4'1". They have been dirty. Kicking us up a height here. Now, I mean, this is not the result I would have expected. I would have expected a lot worse, if I'm being honest. If we just lose by 1 to Liverpool, of all people. Oh, my God, please. Oh, my God, please. Gundogan. Penno.
Penref.
Yes, ref. Yes, ref. To equalise. Who's taking it? Is it Ilkay Gundogan? Come on! Yes! Last kick of the game. I've tried different corners. A short corner wins the penalty, so that's one thing to note there. Good penalty. Keeper goes the right way, kind of, but buried in the corner. 1-1. Just goes straight to penalties. It bloody well does. Kyle Walker. If we win, Kyle Walker saves it, I'll be jumping up and down. Gundogan scores his second penalty in as many minutes. Here comes Mo Salah. Looks like they've sped up this animation, which is good. Mo Salah, here he comes. Ah, it's lovely. Yeah. The only goals I've had in this entire game has been penalties. It's been very disappointing. Mahrez. Go on, mate. Bury it. Boom. What a penalty from Riyad Mahrez. Kyle Walker. Jimmy Milner steps up against fellow Englishman. Kyle Walker. It's not even diving. Come on, mate. Just try, Kyle. That's all I ask. Julian Alves steps up. Buries it. Darwin Núñez is stepping up here. Can he bury it? He's going to miss it because Kyle Walker's got this. Oh, he's Panenki'd him.
A little bit naughty, that.
Oh, he sat him on his arse. Oh, it's because I told him to dive. Sorry. Sorry, Kyle. We'll have to wait for one of their players to miss, aren't we? Here comes Phil Foden. That's it. That's it, Phil. Fabinho. I'm not even sure Kyle Walker can touch the bar. Fabinho. Oh, well, I'd say, I think he went in the top right corner. Right. Sudden death. Oh, John Stones. Sudden death. John Stones. Oh, I'm not confident. Why am I not confident? That was a great penalty. Great penalty there from John Stones. Come on. Come on, Kyle. Pray with me. Pray with me. Come on, Kyle. Thiago steps up. Thiago Alcantara is coming to take a penalty. He's terrified of the menacing figure of Kyle Walker.
I don't think that's right.
He steps up. God. This is going to go on forever. Calvin Phillips. Go on, lad. You should bury this. No problem whatsoever. Wabang. Fucking hell. Just. And he gives him some afters as well. Go on. John Henderson. Rodrigo. I said he's going to get to the goalkeepers, but this is where we have an advantage. Rodrigo. Good penalty from Rodrigo. I really wish they would just speed this up because I'm watching him. I've put key highlights on him. Watching Virgil van Dijk jog up for a penalty is not a key highlight. Here he comes. Virgil van Dijk. Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker. Yes. Kyle Walker is the best goalkeeper in the world. Get in. Oh, that's amazing. That is brilliant. Oh my God. Yes. And the community shield is ours.
Don't really know what's happening, Jeff.
We lift it up. Go on, boys. Whee! Gep Pardiola, very happy on the touchline there. Oh my God. I couldn't have asked for anything better there for a start. Kyle Walker saving a penalty for the win. That's amazing. I don't know if they've held the trophy before. That might be added new. Well, to say I wasn't asked about the Charity Shield, I'm very happy. And Kyle Walker, debuting net, 7.2 match rating. Absolutely buzzing. Right, we now take on Nottingham Forest in the Premier League, which is all I'm really bothered about. I'm not really bothered about Europe. I'm not really bothered about cups. So if we do win a cup, that'd be bloody amazing. But it's mainly the Premier League is our objective. But let's win as much as we can. But I'll see you there.
One eternity later.
And we're back. So, the team. We have a return of players. So we've got Walker, Cancelo, Stones, Diaz, Hernandez, Rodri, Silva, De Bruyne's in now, Mahrez, Haaland, and Foden. We've also got Jack Grealish on the bench again, which is what we need. Let's go. Let's make it 2 for 2, baby. Without a goalkeeper, get behind the overpaid lads. Come on, City. Something I thought I'd never say until wash my mouth. Go on, City. I think it warns me before I keep missing that. I was like, you picked Kyle Walker to go in net.
What, are you retarded?
Here we go. 3-4-2-1. That is a disgraceful formation.
Disgusting!
Right, corner. My shot. Oh. I definitely tell them to go short. So, what on earth is going there? Foden now running into the box. Get a penalty? What's going on here? Right, go back. De Bruyne. Ruben Diaz to Rodri. Okay, what the shit was that?
I don't know.
I told them to go short, so I don't know why it didn't go short. I think maybe because they were trying to prevent the short corner. Phil Foden win the ball back. It's Theo Hernandez. Passes it to Rodri, who's called Rodrigo on this. Don't know why. Ball through to Haaland. And great save there from Dean Henderson.
That's his job, isn't it?
Very good save. Nottingham Forest are cheating with the goalkeeper. Mahrez. Whipping the ball in. Oh. Okay, so I will say these short corners seem to be doing well. Ooh, De Bruyne nearly won the ball back in the penalty area. Nottingham Forest. Pin us back. But Kyle Walker. Oh, he's very confident on the ball, isn't he? Haaland nods it back to Rodri, pushing forward. De Bruyne, Phil Foden. Phil Foden loves to find Kevin De Bruyne. What a finish from Haaland! And he's off the mark. Genuinely is a beast. And I'm playing this fast-flowing attacking football. City play with a slower pace, but purely because his physical stats are ridiculous is why we're playing this. And he beats the offside trap and dinks the ball over Dean Henderson.
You naughty, naughty.
What a goal. 1-0 to City. Ball coming in from Kevin De Bruyne. Can he find a defender? No, he can't. Theo Hernandez to Ruben Diaz. Can we go 2 up before the break? Theo Hernandez rampant. Oh, and Haaland wins it. Phil Foden. 2-0. 2-0. Now, it's not so much the scoring that I'm getting excited about. It's just don't concede. Because, as I say, they have one shot and it should really go in. Although Kyle Walker's been very good in the net. Ball there. Haaland had no right to win that ball and leaves Phil Foden free in the box. And that is 2-0.
Nice.
Lovely stuff, boys. Absolutely crushed them. Everyone's happy. Even Kyle Walker.
Very false.
Nottingham Forest trying to play out from the back. O'Brien. Nyakate, I think he's called. Bernardo wins the ball back. Phil Foden looks for Haaland. Haaland! Good save again from Henderson. That was a great effort. Foden and Haaland are having an absolutely world of a time. Is that saying world of a time?
No.
Mahrez, the short corner, is not short again. Whipped in. Dealt with by Nottingham Forest. It's all City at this moment in time. Look how high Kyle Walker is. I want him a little bit further forward, but that is fine by me. Cancelo on the ball. Finds Mahrez. A big fan of Mahrez. Go on, Mahrez. Do something. Whips it into Phil Foden. Doesn't get through to him. Rodrigo back to Mahrez. We should see a bit of an overlap. But Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Could be offside. Saw that. Saw that. Come on. Not as much VAR I've noticed. Keep that up, FM23. Very much enjoyed the lack of... you bastards. Lack of VAR. Let's have a look. Was it actually that bad? Yeah, it was a bit bad. Fair enough. Phillips, Gundogan, and Alvarez on. As just doing a bit of resting up as we're 2-0 up. Theo Hernandez to Calvin Phillips. He's just on the pitch looking for Alvarez. Not found him. Belted back up. They're just lumping it forward and hoping Nottingham Forest, but they are terrible in real life, aren't they? Cancelo, unchallenged, whips it in. Edge of the box now falls to Phil Foden. Goes back to Ruben Diaz. Theo Hernandez is going to run at them. He's going to blast it at the front. And the first touch from Julian Alves makes it 3-0 to keeperless Manchester City. Ruben Diaz, Theo Hernandez. Look at the stay of him. I love this boy. He was very good for my Newcastle save last year. If you've not watched it, go watch it. And good goal there by Alvarez. 3-0. Cancelo is now... not really that tired, but we can use more substitutions, can't we? So why not? Love that rule this year. Remember, you can make 5 subs in the Premier League this season. João Cancelo, last part of the game for him. To Gundogan. To Calvin Phillips. What can Calvin Phillips do? Calvin Phillips! Calvin Phillips! We hope not. This is what we're after. No shots on target, many shots on target. I know that's the obvious, and the possession as well. We're not going to have a lot of possession, so I'm going to hit the ball forward quickly. But this is what we can do when we've got the full strength team, and that is sensational. Gep Guardiola, very happy there on the touchline. And that is 2-4-2. And there you have it, guys. Without a goalkeeper, we've managed to win the Charity Shield and our first match in the Premier League. Now, I will be blasting through the season, as I say. It's going to be maybe a 3 or 4-parter, but I'm having a lot of fun already, so I may do a little bit more. But this is a 1-season hit. I'm going to give it 1 shot, 1 opportunity to seize the Premier League without a goalkeeper, bomb spaghetti, and let's see if we can do it. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, hit a like, hit subscribe, and comment below. We're getting a few more subscribers. And again, welcome yourselves to the channel. We're going to be doing a lot more of this. And comment below, please do a challenge that you think would be fun to watch. You know, pick a team, put them in the Premier League, or just, you know, I've got a lot of ideas to go through, but I'll do whatever the guys and gals want to see. But until next time, guys, take care.